Good afternoon, my friends. A coalition of left-wing groups in Abuja has called on Nigerians to support organized labor's demand for a new minimum wage of at least 500,000 naira, urging the Tinubu administration to reach an agreement with workers before August 11th. The network of Abuja left groups said the minimum wage dispute should not be viewed solely as a disagreement between the government and public servants, arguing that workers' wages have a direct impact on businesses, markets, and the wider economy. In a statement dated August 7, 2026, and signed by representatives of 6 organizations, the group urged residents of the Federal Capital Territory and Nigerians across the nation to stand in solidarity with organized labor as the August 11th deadline approaches. This is not just a dispute between workers and the government. It is a struggle over whether Nigerians can continue to live with dignity in the face of rising prices of food and standard of living, stagnant incomes, and deepening poverty, the group stated. The coalition argued that higher wages would benefit Nigerians beyond those employed by the government, as workers with increased incomes will spend more on food, transportation, housing, education, health, and other services. Every worker who earns a better wage buys more food from farmers and market traders, takes more commercial vehicles, patronizes more shops in their neighborhood, pays school fees, visit health facilities, rent homes, and support family members, added the group. According to the groups, reduced purchasing power among workers could negatively affect small businesses, transport operators, artisans, and landlords, while worsening unemployment and insecurity. A poor working class cannot sustain a healthy economy. This is why a living minimum wage is not simply a labor issue, but is also an economic issue affecting every Nigerian. The groups concluded. There you have it, my friends. I think our civil servants should be supported with a living wage. It is the right thing to do. We cannot have these corrupt politicians loot our treasury, but yet we claim we are unable to pay a living wage to our civil servants. We can get the money to pay them for the looted funds. Let's get it from them and bring it back to the economy or to the treasury so that we can use it to pay living wages to all our civil servants. All right, my friends, continue to stay disciplined. Together, we will transform society and build one anchored on the rule of law that you and I will be proud of. Now is the time for change. May God bless you, and may Almighty God continue to bless all our people.